This is a Moultrie A5 camera. It has literally been out on a tree on the property for 3 years. I have replaced the batteries and, oh, what else? Swap out the card from time to time, but for the most part it's just been out here in the weather. And it ran up until a couple of weeks ago where it decided to stop. When it stopped, it just gives me a 0, when I run it, or a card error. So we're going to take this off the tree and I'm going to replace it with something new. I bought 4 of these 3 years ago. Actually, I bought 8 of these 3 years ago. 4 of them had been stolen. And those 4 were stolen, and I said, you know what? I'm just going to grab lock boxes for them and lock them up. So the other 3 are still in lock boxes out on the property, still grabbing pictures. These Moultrie A5 cameras have a major issue with them, at least these old ones, in that they literally take a picture when a fly farts in front of it. If anything moves, a little leaf falling down will set it off. So in a given week, I'll get anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000 pictures out of the thing, and 99.9% of them are nothing. So I bought a brand new camera, brought it with me. I'm going to do this one a little different because this camera was only $35 when I bought it. I didn't mind strapping it down here lower on the tree. The new one is a $80 camera. I'm actually going to put it up higher in the tree using a screw mount, and I brought the stuff to do that. Okay, just judging how high it needs to be. Put that camera down. Let me go grab my ladder. I have found with these type screw mounts it's far easier and sometimes far better to pre-drill a hole in the tree before you try and put them in. It makes it easier to do. So, I don't buy game cameras very often, and I usually buy game cameras that are under $100. I try to do a little research. I really don't find a whole lot of research on sub $100 game cameras. This particular game camera, one person says buy, another person says don't buy. There was a problem with them for a while. I don't know if it's been fixed, but this is the Bushnell 119836C, as in Charlie. It will detect not only motion but heat, and it requires both to set the camera off so it's more accurate at catching animals. The camera runs on 8 AA batteries. It captures 12 megapixel pictures and 720p video. I've got this set up for video. And I've got a 32 gig card in it. So what I'm going to do, since it's before deer season still, I'm going to put this up, but I'm not going to be able to be out here next weekend. Weekend after this is opening day of deer season, or opening weekend for deer season. I will be out here. And then Sunday before I leave, I will come out and swap the cards on this camera and see what I got picture or video wise. I'll probably do a video on it and probably do a review of this camera itself. Who knows? I need to replace several cameras out here. Maybe I'll just order a bunch of different ones and do reviews on them. Leave them up for 2 or 3 weeks and see what we get. We start by drilling a hole in the tree, pilot hole to put this in. Now, do this mount in. Alright, now that the mount is in, we're going to thread the camera onto it. Like that. And I'm going to adjust it so that it's pointing down towards the feeder. We're going to open it up and go to set. Alright. It's now active. Well, it will be in about 10 seconds. I'm not going to get done before then, but alright, should be good. It's got a wide angle lens on it. And that's pretty much it. It will now capture 60 seconds of video every time something sets it off. And a couple of weeks we'll see what it is, and I may post a video of it.